Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, or I go by AlwaysMoreSims here on YouTube, and today we are doing a speed build, a very quick speed build, a very bad speed build, but we are doing one nonetheless. So judging by the house, you can probably tell which challenge won the poll, because we are building a barn with like living quarters above it. And yeah, so this house or barn or whatever you want to call it, it's pretty sparsely furnished. And the reason for that is I'm not supposed to be able to use money cheats to move in. My initial sim and horse, I'm not allowed to use money cheats. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I did. But I literally the sim has a shower, a toilet, a mini fridge, a single really crappy bed, and then the horse has a stable, like a watering thing, and some hay. And then when I built the house and I exported it, I still had like a bunch of like obstacle stuff in the backyard. So we had some hurdles and like I don't know what you call them, like the posts that the horses can like run through. I deleted those before placing the house, before moving my Sims in, to try and not feel super guilty about using free real estate to move them in. But I've taken away almost all of my Sims money. I left the sim with about 1,000 simoleons left, and that was just more to make sure I could give the horse what they needed, because I couldn't remember if I had to pay to like give them food or not. So I'm actually probably gonna be taking the money away. Plus we have a pretty good garden. Just a heads up, this house actually contains quite a bit of store content. A lot of the plants that I used like strawberries and blackberries and peach trees and stuff like that, and those are actually custom content. And then what else did I use? Store content. What else did I use? I used something else that was store content. Now I don't remember what it was. I don't know. I tried not to, but at the same time, like, well, this is something I'm going to be playing with, and yeah, I don't know. I don't really like how it looks. This isn't really what I was going for, and I also built this in like 30 minutes. But it was one of those things, like, supposedly once you get going and once you start like actually having foals and stuff, you're supposed to, like, it's supposed to get you a lot of money really fast. So that's kind of what I'm relying on, and hoping that is the truth, to kind of renovate things as we go. I also put some like bushes out front to try to make it look a little overgrown. I'm sure that if I had really gone looking through debug, I could have found more overgrown looking brush, but I didn't really have the time when building this. I only had like maybe 40 minutes to build this. But yeah, it is a 2-bed, 2-bath house, but one of those bathrooms may be deleted or possibly changed into like a laundry room or something like that. I don't know. I don't really think 2 bathrooms is necessary, but I just did it anyways. And again, yeah, then I was like, I really shouldn't be like fully furnishing this, so I placed a bed, toilet, shower, mini fridge, and a couple of doors. I only put the doors on the bedroom and bathroom, on the one bedroom and the one bathroom. I also did not finish painting the walls of the other bathroom. I don't know. I just, it's one of those things that I would like to make it look better as we go. And I really think if I had a smaller structure, I probably would have been able to do the whole, no money cheats. I just think it's because I made the barn so wide, and it was because I wanted to use the barn doors, and yeah, so I think if the barn had been smaller, I probably would have been able to make it work. But it is what it is. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm not trying to be like super, I don't want to say professional. That's not the word I'm looking for, but it's not like end of the world that I use money cheats to help afford a very basically constructed and furnished house. Furnished is actually a very strong, or I cannot talk, I'm tired. It is a very generous word. But yeah, I used really crappy fencing, and like the gates don't match. See, here I am posting these, I don't know what you call them, but like the posts that like your horse can gallop through to work on their speed or whatever that skill is. But I do delete those, and then I placed some hurdles because the lot that I placed this on, so we are in Appaloosa Plains. I'm hoping this world continues to work. I've had issues with this world in the past, so I'm a little nervous about having those issues again. But there is like just down the road, the equestrian center, and then right next to the equestrian center is like somewhere where I can go and have the horse like practice hurdles or running through the posts. And so I was like, I don't really need these here, like it'll be nice to have later on, but for right now I don't really need them. So yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about, and we're already most of the way through this because the house is so small and so poorly furnished. I did not take screenshots for the end of this. I just kind of did it and that was it. This house or barn or whatever is called Whinnie Way because the last name of my sim is Whinnie, Whinnie. I don't believe that's how you spell it when you say that like a horse whinnies. I don't know. Well, if you use it with plural whinnies, it would probably be the IES, but I think it's typically spelled WHINNY. I could be wrong. But yeah, that's their last name. That's the sim and their horse. It's the last name. And I'm gonna go over like all the rules and stuff for the first part of the challenge and stuff like that. But you guys can like please leave me full names. So basically baby names, because we are going to have, the whole goal is to have 50 foals. So I'm going to need a lot of them. Also, I apologize for this pause right here. So I have foster puppies right now, and they're actually currently sleeping under my desk. Barnes and Noble, those are their names. And I just found out that there's like a parvo outbreak like 30 minutes from here that like closed a bunch of shelters down, and now the shelter that I like volunteer at, where my pups are from, now they're afraid that the parvo might have made its way to our shelter. And so now, like, when I paused, it was because I was getting text messages from like 2 different people being like, don't let the dogs out, don't take the puppies outside. So anyways, but yeah, not puppy names, horse names. I would love some horse names. I do not want to be coming up with them myself. My friend actually was the one who made the horse. Not that I didn't want to, but I thought it would be kind of fun if like she made the horse, because I would have been like, oh my gosh, like should I do this or should I do this? Like I would have been way too indecisive. And so I was like, Maddie, make the horse for me, and she did. So you'll meet the horse Saturday. You'll meet the horse and the horse's rider on Saturday. But yeah, so the horse that my friend made was actually kind of based off of one of her grandparents' horses, and because this is the friend I go horseback riding with, and the horse that the horse for the challenge is inspired by is named Sunny. Sunny's not the brightest horse. He's very handsome though, and very tall, but he's not the brightest bulb in the box. And he's just a baby, so he can be kind of stubborn and doesn't always listen. But I don't know, I have kind of a soft spot for Sunny. And my friend saw a horse, like, when scrolling through the breeds that looked like him. She's like, oh my gosh, we're just gonna make the horse look like Sunny. Originally, the horse was supposed to actually be Sunny, but I was like, dude. So anyways, coming to an end. I'm actually out of time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!